Okay, I think we're live. What is up, everybody? Kevin Durant has been traded. Oh my goodness. And if you follow me on social media, you saw my sort of reaction when I said, of course, Kevin Durant would get traded when I'm not at home, when I can't be on my phone, when I was driving. Oh my goodness. Kevin Durant has been traded. What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome on in. Thank you to everybody that is here. Thank you to everybody that will be watching along live later. And thank you guys for your patience. As always, you guys let me know for looking and sounding good, of course. But yeah, Kevin Durant's been traded. Oh my goodness. I've been using this not phrase. I've been saying this a lot lately. And I don't know if this is a good or a bad thing. My dogs are trying to break into my room right now. I don't know if this is a good or a bad thing. I'm not blown away, but I'm not disappointed either. It's kind of like with the hiring of Suns head coach Jordan Knott. I'm not like blown away, but I'm not like disappointed either. And to that, I'm going to drink my Zoa energy drink here because it's like 11 o'clock in the afternoon, morning, and I need to wake up a little bit. But let me just start with this. And I really mean this, guys. I want you to just do me a quick favor, you guys, and just listen to what I have to say, okay? The Phoenix Suns let me rewind. Listen to what I have to say, Suns fans. The Phoenix Suns off season is not over just because we made this Kevin Durant trade. It does not mean that our off season is over, okay? The Suns still have a lot of work to do, and there is plenty of other moves that can be made. The NBA draft is in like 72 hours or less? It's on Wednesday, June 25th. The Suns can make a lot of moves there. The Suns have all offseason and free agency to do more moves than this. So again, I am not blown away, but I am not disappointed either. We're going to dive all into it right now, you guys. And I want to give credit where credit is due. So let me pull something up real quick before we dive all into this. John Gambadoro, very early this morning, because I had to wake up pretty early this morning. I had some stuff I actually had to do, like some real stuff, if you will. Let me just go to my thing real quick. John Gambadoro tweeted this out, I think at like 7:30 in the morning. So John Gambo from Arizona Sports. Yeah, it was way before 7:30. It was 6:53 in the morning. And I even quote tweeted this the moment he tweeted it out. I shared it to my Instagram. So I want to give credit where credit is due to John Gambadoro, who just keeps blessing us Suns fans. And let me zoom in my screen a little bit so you guys can see this. Can you guys see that okay? Now let's fix this. One-man show here. My apologies, guys. Okay, that needs to be fixed. How do we fix that? What's going on here? Okay, how do we fix this? Customize. Welcome to Suns Geek, guys, where I don't know what I'm doing with my life. No, that doesn't look good. That doesn't look good either. What is going on with my life? Okay, whatever. You don't want to see. Okay, whatever. We're just going to do it like this. So, like I said earlier, you guys, John Gambadoro tweeted this out at 6:53 in the morning. 6:53 in the morning, you guys. He tweeted this out. Okay, here we go. I think I can fix this now. What is going on? Sorry, guys. Okay, you know what? Oh, here we go. I'm stupid. There we go. My bad, you guys. There we go. Now I know what I'm doing. Okay. John Gambadoro tweets this out at 6:53 in the morning, you guys. He said, a Kevin Durant deal is very close. Phoenix continues to work with multiple teams to get the deal that they want, and I expect it will happen today or tomorrow. So I want to give credit where credit is due. John Gambo was all over this, and then just all of a sudden, we're going to go to this screen now. Kevin Durant gets traded in a blockbuster deal. Guys, I understand if like a lot of you haven't paid attention to basketball since the Suns got eliminated. I understand that. But this Kevin Durant being traded on Sunday, June 22nd, the day that is game 7 of the NBA Finals, and we haven't had a game 7 since what, like 2016, I think. The fact that Kevin Durant got traded on game 7 of the final day of the 2024-25 NBA season, it's like chef's kiss. That just caps off a miraculous, crazy, fun, awesome NBA season. It might sound like recency bias, but I think 5 years from now, 5 short years from now, 10 years from now, we're going to look back at the 2024-25 season and say that was one of the craziest, wildest trade deadlines, but just seasons in general. So here it is, you guys. 7 minutes into my show. The Phoenix Suns have agreed on a blockbuster trade, sending 15-time NBA All-Star Kevin Durant to the Houston Rockets for Jalen Green, who, this might sound like an unpopular opinion, Suns fans, I'm a fan of. Dylan Brooks. That was the name that shocked me. I couldn't believe when I saw Dylan Brooks' name on there. Like I knew Kevin Durant was going to get traded. I'm looking at my phone. I'm like, that was the first thing I saw. I'm like, huh? Wait, I should actually hold my phone up for this. I was like, huh? Dylan Brooks? Jalen Green, Dylan Brooks, the 10th overall pick in this year's draft, baby. The Suns have a lottery pick. And if I'm correct, that was our pick originally. So the Rockets gave us our pick back. We're going to talk about that in a minute, you guys, because some of these picks are still getting figured out and everything. But not just that, you guys. For all of you negative Nellies who are like, we have no draft picks, we have no future, we have no draft picks, we get 5 second-round picks back, baby. And if you guys are a fan, oops, wait, what's going on here? Where did I go? Oh, I guess I could just stop sharing the screen. If you guys are a fan of the movie Draft Day, like I am, it's that famous Kevin Costner. I can't say his name. It's that famous line in the movie in Draft Day when he's on the phone, he's like, I want my picks back. I want all of them. I love it. We got our draft picks back, baby. We got a young, good scorer in this league who is still very young, I might add, in Jalen Green. And we got Dylan Brooks, who, with everything that the Suns have been saying, about the players that they want to be on this roster, I think Dylan Brooks fits that. This is for all you hockey fans out there, this is an enforcer type player. He's going to start some, excuse my language, he's going to start some shit on the court. He is going to defend his fellow Suns players. He's going to start some stuff. Maybe the Suns need that. I love that. And guys, I know Jalen Green, he's very flashy. He's sort of like, I know he can be inconsistent at times, but the dude is a bucket. He is super athletic. I think he's going to win Suns fans over. That's just me anyways. And we get the 10th pick, and we get multiple picks back. We could do something with that, you guys. We don't have to. I mean, the number 10 pick is nice in this draft class. Now I'm really going to have to start cramming my brain and start doing a lot of draft homework. But Coda Kid says, watch the profanity. I love that. Appreciate you, Coda Kid. And Coda Kid, thank you for tweeting me earlier saying, you going live? I meant to go live earlier, you guys. I'm sorry. I had some real stuff I had to do. You know, life comes first. You've heard me say that on this channel before. Real life comes first. But anyways, you know, I don't know, guys. I like it. I'm not thrilled about this. I'm not like disappointed either. I know a lot of Suns fans are probably going to throw their hissy fits and stuff, but I like this trade. I'm not, you know, I'm not crazy disappointed or anything. Okay, let's continue on here. Okay, cool. So let's see what else Shams has to say. Here's an important thing, you guys. The trade can be formally completed with the new league year beginning July 6th. So keep in mind with that, you guys. I mean, obviously today's game 7. It's the final day of the season, but trades cannot really go through until July 6th. So, you know, just throwing that out there. That's something to keep in mind. I guess Kevin Durant was like at some like boardroom thing when he got traded and all the crowd went crazy. There was like some boos and he just started laughing and all that. But let's talk about the draft picks real quick. And Bobby Marks did tweet this out earlier, I believe, but he says the 5 second-round picks going to the Suns are number 59 in this year's draft, 2 in 2026, and 1 in 2030 from Boston, and 1 in 2032. So if I am correct, I want to find a tweet real quick that I think it was Zona Hoops on Twitter tweeted out. We can focus on the draft picks and stuff for a second here. Where was it? Where was that tweet? Sorry, guys. We got so much to unpack, you guys. Unfortunately, I'm only going to be live for like 30 or 40-ish minutes because I do have somewhere else I need to be. But okay, here we go. Let's see. Yeah, here we go. Okay, so yeah, I was correct. I was correct in my thinking. So shout out to my guy, Zona Hoops on Twitter, who tweets this out. And he says, the Phoenix Suns roster as... hold on, guys. Oh, there we go. Whoa. What's going on here? Okay, let's fix that. There we go. Okay, cool. So here's the Phoenix Suns roster as of now. And I'm going to kind of have a point to all this. Devin Booker, Jalen Green, Bradley Beal. More on Bradley Beal later, you guys. I cannot see Bradley Beal coming back. I know there's the no trade clause and stuff like that. I can't see Bradley Beal coming back to this team, you guys. But for as of right now, as of June 22nd, 2025, Devin Booker, Bradley Beal, Jalen Green, Vasa Micic, who I doubt will ever play for the Suns again, Grayson Allen, who could still get traded, Dylan Brooks being on the Phoenix Suns, crazy, can't believe it, Cody Martin, Royce O'Neal, Ryan Dunn, Oso Ighodaro, Nick Richards. And here's what I was kind of getting at with all this. As of right now, the Phoenix Suns have 4 picks in this year's draft. Because remember, I made a YouTube short about this, guys. We originally had the 29th pick and the 52nd pick, which is why every single time I was live or was just talking to people in general, people were like, the Suns have no picks. I'm like, guys, we have 2 picks in this year's draft. Like, what are you talking about? But now we got more of that, you guys. We have more picks. And I like that. The Suns can do a lot with those. They don't need all these picks, you guys. We can get one, young player, a promising lottery pick if we decide to keep the 10th pick. And we can develop that guy alongside Ryan Dunn, Oso Ighodaro, and we can just keep building around this team. Obviously, Bradley Beal is the next big move that the Suns need to make. But I kind of like this, you guys. I'm not like, I don't know, maybe I'm a little too optimistic about this team, you guys. I'm not crazy. Like, I don't know, you guys. It just kind of is what it is, So let's talk about the Rockets for a second. This is Shams Charania's article on ESPN. Durant's addition elevates the Rockets' positioning for championship contention. in the Western Conference as he joins 2025 NBA All-Star Alfred Sengun, which, by the way, you guys, if you don't know Alfred Sengun, he's a great, great center. Rising to a force, Amon Thompson, and veteran guard Fred VanVleet. Houston won 52 games under Ime Udoka this season, and they were the number 2 seed in the West. And don't forget, you guys, I know that they kind of crashed out or flamed out in the playoffs. Houston was a really, really good, tough, defensive, disciplined team. They were really good this year, you guys. It also says the deal also puts Durant with one of his 3 preferred landing spots. Miami Heat and San Antonio Spurs were the other 2. Guys, I wasn't crazy about the Miami Heat's offer. I kept seeing stuff like Andrew Wiggins, Jaime Jaquez, Nikola Jovic, and like the 20th pick or something. I was like, what? I was like, that doesn't blow me away at all, you guys. Like, I know that this trade isn't the most like spectacular, flashiest or whatever, but it's better than what the Miami Heat could have given us. I don't know, you guys. Like, we're getting a really good scorer in Jalen Green, somebody that Devin Booker can actually play alongside of and can help get him buckets so Devin Booker doesn't have to do all the scoring. We're getting Dylan Brooks, who can at least get you a few points, play some good defense, start some crap here and there. Hopefully will be a good locker room presence. And then we're getting a potential lottery pick. And we have the rest of our guys, Ryan Dunn, Oso Gadaro, maybe Grayson Allen. I don't know. Like, I kind of like it, you guys. But again, I'm just reacting in live time. So the rest of the article's there. I'm not going to sit here and read it to you guys. But the Kevin Durant trade era is over. And do you guys mind if I kind of just talk about Kevin Durant for a minute here? How do I get out of this? Stop sharing screen. Here we go. Do you guys mind if I just talk about KD for 1 minute? Let me take a sip of my drink here. The Kevin Durant trade is over, you guys. And if I can kind of turn on my like soap opera box, if you will. Sorry, I'm just checking my phone. Okay, so obviously I'm a Phoenix Suns content creator. I've been doing this a very long time, you guys. If you're watching now or in the future, if you're a first-time viewer of this channel, whatever it is, if you're a long-time subscriber, whatever it is, I've been doing this content creation stuff for a very long time, right? But outside of that, I've been a Phoenix Suns fan forever, for as long as I can remember. I've been a basketball fan for as long as I can remember. And from a content creator point of view, the whole saga with Kevin Durant leading up to the trade was some of the craziest, funnest, most like productive time that I've ever like had as a content creator. And I'm not just saying that because the YouTube views were really high and all that stuff. Like, no, like it was genuinely a lot of fun covering that whole saga with Kevin Durant. And even when we got him and just watching him night in and night out and watching press conferences with him and shoot around stuff. And for those of you who may not know, I went to media day this past media day and I was really close to Kevin Durant. Like, I couldn't believe I was sitting just like a few feet away from him. So the fact that I was even in the same building as Kevin Durant, the fact that like I got to watch him night in and night out. And I just want to just say it was incredible covering Kevin Durant. I know I'm not like a media guy. I know I wasn't like there at practices and all that, but the fact that I was a part of this felt really good. And even for us fans, you guys, because again, at the end of the day, guys, I'm just a fan. The fact that we all got to watch Kevin Durant, whether you're a KD stan or you're a KD hater, it's like, I'm glad that we were a part of his journey. I'm glad that we were a part of his Hall of Fame career. And obviously it was a massive failure, unfortunately. I cannot wait for KD to talk about his time with the Suns. So this will not be the last time that I talk about KD on this channel. Like, I will be talking about whatever he says about the Suns in future videos or shows. But Kevin Durant, if for some reason you or somebody from your team or family is watching my channel right now, just know that it was an honor to cover you. It was an honor to watch you night in and night out. And as a longtime Phoenix Suns fan, I'm genuinely sorry that it did not work out. It sucks that we didn't win a championship. And I just hope, well, I mean, I hope, but I wish you the best, Kevin Durant. And I wish the Phoenix Suns the best going forward. And it just sucks that it didn't work out, you know? So just wanted to kind of get that off my chest from a Phoenix Suns fan point of view and from a content creator, because a lot of you guys may not know this, and I'm not trying to sound like I'm entitled or, you know, I'm not trying to sound like a gatekeeper or anything, but I've been doing this content creating stuff for the Phoenix Suns for a very, very long time, you guys. So the fact that like Kevin Durant was even interested in the Phoenix Suns was incredible. And people are going to trash on the Suns. It won't be the first time. It won't be the last time. I'm already seeing it in my chat right now. But like, we can actually say we had one of the greatest players ever, and arguably a top 10 player of all time. We can say that we had him on the Phoenix Suns. So I just wanted to get that off my chest real quick. Okay, so much more to break down here, you guys. It's incredible, the stuff that we have to talk about. So again, you guys, I can't be live for too long. I do got places I have to go and things I have to do, but trust me, we will be doing lots more live shows leading up into the draft. I'm going to be covering the draft, and I still got a few more things I want to go over. But let's hear from my guy Flex from Jersey, who kind of said what I said earlier. Let's see. Let's click out of that. Let's share this. You know, obviously Flex is just tweeting this, but I think I agree with him. He says, I actually like this deal, but that's also because there's other things that are going to happen that should make this make more sense. Don't jump the gun and judge this deal slowly on what just happened. There's more to come. And then he tweets out, Jalen Green, Dylan Brooks, number 10 pick, 5 second rounders. That's what I was saying, you guys. That's what I was saying, guys. Like, this is the first move of many. How many times have I said this on my channel, you guys? Major changes are coming to the Phoenix Suns, you guys. Give this time. There's 72-ish hours before the draft. We have everything leading up to free agency. We have all free agency. We have summer league. We have so many moves that could be made. Coda Kid, appreciate you saying this, man. He says, get Flex on the next stream. Yes, I was actually texting Flex recently, and he and I, we're going to work on some stuff, you guys. We got some stuff coming, so I'm going to definitely have to get Flex on here soon. That's my guy right there. Big shout out to him. Okay, guys. Let's see. Hold on. Let's click that. Okay. Can we talk about Jalen Green real quick? Real quick. I can't talk. Real quick. Guys, how's the audio and video looking? Are we doing okay? You guys already know the drill. One-man show here. Okay. What is going on? Sorry, guys. I'm using a new streaming platform, and I'm still kind of getting used to it. Okay. Per John Gambadoro, the Phoenix Suns do not plan to trade Jalen Green, per Gambo. Phoenix projects Devin Booker and Jalen Green to play alongside each other. Phoenix is starting backcourt while they work out Bradley Beal's immediate future with the team. So again, you guys, I really doubt that Bradley Beal will play for this team next year. It's not impossible that he does or doesn't. I don't know. I can't see it happening. Hold on real quick, you guys. Oh, I don't got any water left. That's okay. Anyways, so yeah, Jalen Green. Let me put my mic down real quick, and we're gonna look into Jalen Green real quick. Let's go to Basketball Reference. I like Basketball Reference. How's everybody doing today? Did you guys wake up to this news? Were you guys like at work or something when the news broke? Let me know. Okay, Jalen Green, pulling up his Basketball Reference page. We're going to get to know him a little bit. The newest member of the Phoenix Suns is on his way here. I wonder what Jalen Green was doing when he heard the news. And you know what, you guys? Because Kevin Durant was at that boardroom thing or whatever when this happened. I wonder if like maybe he knew about the trade like in advance. You know what I mean? I wonder if that like actually happened. Could be wrong though. I don't know. Okay, so here we go, guys. Jalen Green last season played in all 82 games. Let me remind you guys, played in all 82 games and averaged 21 points per game, 4.6 rebounds, 3.4 assists on 42% shooting from the field and 35% from three. That's not bad. Again, I know that he can be a little streaky. I know he can be a little inconsistent. But I like Jalen Green, man. He is a lot of fun. He's a lot of fun to watch. Made the all-rookie team in 2021-22. Switched jersey numbers from 0 to 4. He is from California. Went to high school in California. Where did he go to college? Wasn't he like from not the G League, but I forgot where he got drafted from. I don't know why it's not showing it. But was the second overall pick in the 2021 NBA draft. He's only been in the league 3 years. He has career averages of 20 points. His career averages are pretty much what he averaged this year. So I like Jalen Green, you guys. Like, I'm a fan of him. That's just me. I don't know. Maybe Rockets fans will tell me more and all that, but I don't know. I like Jalen Green, you guys. So let's look up Dylan Brooks real quick, get to know him. And then we're going to just react to some other stuff, and then we'll probably wrap it up. But again, you guys, I like this trade. I'm not crazy about it, but I'm not disappointed either. Dylan Brooks, I want to remind you guys that he has made one all-defensive team. You could argue he probably should have made more. Played in 75 games last year. He's played in a career 492 NBA games. So pretty much he's played in 500 NBA games. 7 years of NBA experience. 6'6", 225, was the 45th overall pick in the the 15th pick in the second round in 2017. Averaged 14 points last year, 3 rebounds, 1 assist. Pretty good shooting splits too. Nearly 43% from the field, nearly 40% from three. And again, you guys, just a tough player who can help defend the other team's best offensive player. Will get scrappy and chippy. Like, I like this, you guys. I like this move. And remember, you guys, we got the 10th overall pick and 5 second-round picks. Let's see. So I want to just react to a couple things that are going on in the Twitterverse. My guy Flex from Jersey responded to a tweet saying, or somebody tweeted Flex saying, they must have a plan for Beal. Getting under the second apron is absolutely necessary. And Flex from Jersey says, smart man. So it looks like the Suns might be trying to get under the second apron here soon. So for all you OG Suns fans out there, you guys might remember this. Remember back in 2018, I think I even made videos about this too. Remember back in 2018 when the Phoenix Suns, there was like this weird trade that just like didn't happen, or like there was like, I don't know. So remember when Woj tweeted this and he said, Washington, Phoenix, and Memphis have agreed in principle on a deal that will also include Wayne Selden, Dylan Brooks headed to the Suns, blah, blah, blah. And then, here's the follow-up tweet to that. Memphis finally talked directly, and there was confusion which Brooks was in the deal. Memphis included Marshawn Brooks over Dylan Brooks. You guys remember that? Real Suns fans remember that. Remember when the deal, quote, died, according to Woj? That was some of the weird. I remember, you guys, no joke. I was at Zia Records, which I love that store, by the way. I go there. I go there a lot, but I want to go there more too. I love Zia Records, but I was at Zia Records and I checked my phone. I'm like, huh? I was like, wait. I was like, so who did we trade for? Yeah, that was nuts, man. Dylan Brooks is finally a Sun. He is finally a Sun after 5, 6, 7 years. And then here's like an AI photo of the bookie and the brookie. Somebody made that AI. That's kind of funny. Oh yeah. Jake Fisher, who I once had on this channel, he's doing great work for the Stein line, and he's doing awesome stuff. He tweets this out. Now remember, this was earlier. This was a couple hours ago, but the Suns and Rockets are still working through second round draft capital in the Kevin Durant deal. Sources say Phoenix always was motivated to get the trade done before next week's draft. So now the Suns hold the number 10 pick and have already been in contact with agents of the players in that range. So let's mainly focus on this last part, you guys. The Suns now hold the number 10 pick and have already been in contact with agents of players in that range. That's big, you guys. So, I mean, again, don't forget this, Suns fans. You're going to hear me say this like a million times. What's going on here? Don't forget this, Suns fans. I won't be surprised if we draft somebody at number 10, which thankfully was already our pick to my knowledge. But don't be surprised if a lot of like trade movement in terms of draft picks happens in the next few days. Because remember, don't forget, the draft is now 2 days, which I like because it gives teams time to like settle down, find more trades, scout more players, etc. So don't be surprised if all of a sudden the Suns are like, hey, we're going to trade a couple picks and we're going to do this and blah, blah. And then they end up keeping the number 10 pick and we actually draft a young player. Wouldn't surprise me. So guys, I probably only got about like 5 more minutes and then I'm going to get out of here because I got some other stuff I got to do. So I think I'm just going to kind of read some comments and stuff and kind of just react to what you guys are saying. And there is one more tweet I want to get to as well. It was a Bobby. Yeah, here we go. It was a Bobby Marks tweet right here. For all you kind of cap nerds and people that like the numbers and all that, Bobby Marks has a big tweet here. So let me scroll down a little bit. Shout out to Bobby Marks from ESPN, man. He does great work. But he says, to Houston is Kevin Durant's $54 million unrestricted free agent contract, 2026. So remember, he's under contract for 1 more year. Note, Kevin Durant is eligible to sign a 2-year, $122 million extension as of July 6th. If he waits 6 months, he can add an additional $2 million. Sorry, you guys. I'm just going to send a quick text message, and then we'll keep reading this tweet. It's on the screen if you guys want to read it. Give me 1 second here, you guys. Sorry to do this during the live show. Okay. To Phoenix, Jalen Green, who has a $33 million contract, $36 million and $36 million. So he's under contract for 3 years. He has a player option in 2027. And for all of you guys who are like, we're the most expensive team in the league and blah, blah, blah. Guys, I would rather take a $33 million contract than a $54 million contract, okay? And then he also tweets out, note, 10% trade kicker of his combined salary in 2025 and 26 and 26 and 27. The 6.9 million bonus spreads out over 2 years, can be addended. I hope I said that right. Addended. I can't talk. I can't read. Amended or eliminated will likely have to. So, I don't know. I'm not smart enough to understand that. Dylan Brooks, under contract for 2 more years, 21 million, 19 million, unrestricted free agent in 2027. Note, contract includes a $1 million bonus for reaching the first round of the playoffs. Bonus is now considered unlikely, but will apply to the apron. Dylan Brooks is eligible for a 2-year contract extension as of July 8th. So, yeah. So that is it, you guys. That's the breaking news. Kevin Durant, there it is, you guys. Kevin Durant traded to the Houston Rockets in a blockbuster deal. It kind of sucks that the Durant era is over. I know some of you guys were ready to move on a long time ago, but it's like we went all in for Kevin Durant. I kind of wanted KD and I know I sound crazy for saying this, but like, I kind of wish we just would have kept him one more year and he could have just kind of rode off into the sunset and just, I don't know, but maybe I'm crazy. I don't know, man. I mean, it's Kevin Durant, you guys. I don't know. But, yeah, guys, Kevin Durant is on the move to Houston. So, like, I know there's a difference between contending teams and like playoff teams, but like, is it fair to say that Houston is now a contender? I mean, we went over what they did last year, 52 wins, I believe. They were eliminated in the second round, I think. First round, second round. But they have so much talent over there. Amon Thompson, Jabari Smith, Alfred Sengun, so much other young, good players. Fred VanVleet. Now they're adding Kevin Durant. Man. Plus, they got a great coach in Ime Udoka. Like, okay, let me make sure I'm not missing anything here. Let's see what my guy Gambo's tweeting here. Okay, we got a little bit of an. Okay, well, I guess we kind of already knew that, but Gambo was right about the picks. Brett Siegel tweeting this out: picks going to Phoenix from this Durant trade, number 10 and 59 in this year's draft. 2 second-round picks in 2026. Really depends on swaps from prior trades. Boston and Houston. Gambo was first with the picks. All right, you guys. I think that's it for now. I'm going to get out of here. I'm sorry to end this kind of early, but I do have somewhere I got to go, somewhere I got to be. So overall, my thoughts are it sucks that the Kevin Durant trade. Let me just click out of this. It sucks that the Kevin Durant trade is coming to an end, but it was like a mutual separation. It was time to move on. It sucks that it ended as a failure. It sucks that it is over, but the Phoenix Suns are going to build around Devin Booker. The Phoenix Suns are going to continue to want to win, continue to build around Booker, and hopefully we can get back to being a playoff team, to being a contender. And remember, you guys, you're going to hear me say this a million times. The offseason is not over. The offseason is not over, you guys. Many more moves to come. So I hate to end the show so early, but I do got to go. I love you guys. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that. That means a lot. But yeah, so just get ready, you guys. The off season is going to be nuts. Also, shout out to my brother who made this sort of intro and outro music. So I'm going to go, you guys. Sorry for the late or sort of the abrupt ending, but I got to get out of here. I love you guys. I'm out of here. God bless you guys. Peace out. No matter what happens, you guys, win or lose, Phoenix Suns for life. God bless. Peace out and go Suns. How do I end this stuff? I don't even know how to end my own live show. All right, guys, I'm out of here.